Couriers have a way of ruining everything. How about I ruin a Christmas movie for you?
Fella, if you can hear me, I'm just looking for your identification. Once you figure out who you are, I'll give you a lift back to the mall. If something should happen to me, put on my suit. The reindeer will know what to do. Yeah, right.
The Santa Claus. We're talking contract law here. On this channel, I usually talk about sports and entertainment law, but right now it's the holiday season, so let's talk Christmas movies.
Putting on the hat and jacket, you accepted the contract.
What contract?
The card in the Santa suit. You said you read it, right? So when you put on the suit, you fell subject to the Santa Claus. Okay, look. The Santa Claus. In putting on the suit and entering the sleigh, the wearer waives any and all rights to any previous identity, real or implied, and fully accepts the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus in perpetuity until such time that wearer becomes unable to do so by either accident or design.
What does that mean?
Your intuition probably tells you that this wouldn't be a legally enforceable contract. You're right, but let's talk about why. The biggest missing piece here is we don't have what's called a meeting of the minds. One party doesn't even know they're entering into a contract. In this case, all Scott Calvin saw was a card saying to put on the suit and the reindeer would know what to do. He didn't know anything else until after he put on the suit and went all the way to the North Pole. Without understanding he was entering into an agreement, likely no contract. Let's ignore some of the bigger issues and talk about a more festive issue, vagueness. In order to be enforceable, a contract has to be specific enough in its terms. It can't be too vague. This contract references the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus. On the one hand, how would anyone have any idea what the true scope of the duties and responsibilities of Santa Claus are? But on the other hand, we all know what they are. Making a list, checking it twice. Do you think that term is overly vague so as to not enforce the contract? Or do you think it's specific enough and the magical law should prevail? Let me know in the comments. And if you're interested to hear more about this kind of law, like, subscribe, and follow along. See you in the next one.